For the week, you already know we talk to AI and we're switching it up. Of course, we're not going to eat the same thing every week. For this week, breakfast is going to be a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Yes, a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin to start the day. We're eating good, but we're eating healthy. That's the goal. For lunch, we'll have 2 rice cakes and peanut butter and a granola bar. And for dinner, something nice. We're going to have a Korean barbecue glazed salmon, some kale, and either couscous or rice. It's a good week. We're feeling good. We're feeling healthy. I'm showing y'all real results. This is me being transparent and me being honest. I'm having fun. The fact that I can have fun and lose weight, we still have a ways to go before we're at where we want to be, but we're almost there. Let me show y'all real quick what we look like. Progress takes time, so we're putting the work in. Wait till summer come, baby. Wait till summer come. What? Let's start our day. So we had to switch it up this week. We had Wegmans order. And let me just note, the jacket I'm currently wearing, I bought a little over a year ago. Never been able to close it, yet alone button it. Hold on, Pete. Hold on, man. Hold on. We're in the bars. Let me know what y'all be getting. Let me know what's a good one. 11 grams of protein. I'm gonna go chocolate. Um, yeah, you know it's about time we chef up for the week. So we got all our groceries. We're gonna put these away, wipe the countertop down, and then get right to it. The countertop's wiped off. Dishes are ready. Now it's time to cut the onion because it's an easy meal. 30-minute meal, quick and easy. No fuss, no bus. Let's get to chopping. Chop this up finely. Now it's time to weigh up the salmon and get ready to put it in the oven. I already preheated the oven to 425 because we want it to be nice and crispy. Some people cook it at 400, but I like a little crispiness, especially when we put the glaze on it, put that barbecue on it. If you don't know and you like Korean barbecue, this is amazing. I'm telling you. Wonderful. Before we get into the salmon, we're going to grease our pan off. I like to put it on a paper towel just to make it easy so we're not overly greasing. Then we're going to rinse off our salmon and start to weigh it up and get it on this pan. Get ready to cook. So let's weigh up our salmon. How nice that looks. That's 5. There we go. Our salmon on our oil pan. It's gonna take 12 minutes to be done. So we're gonna put it in for like 8 minutes. And then the last 4 minutes, put that glaze over it. Sit this to the side for a second. Before we put everything in, I honestly should have did this before to get the water boiling, but couscous literally takes 5 minutes. As soon as it boils, we put the couscous in. 5 minutes is done. So we're not worried about that. But we will put the water on now. That roasted garlic and olive oil. 200 calories, not that bad. 2 teaspoons of olive oil, Jim olive oil. We gotta put the contents of the spice package in there. We're gonna season the fish very lightly because all of the flavor is coming from the Korean barbecue. We don't need to do too much to it. I like the way that onions taste when it's with salmon. Some of y'all might be like, whoa, what you doing? Listen, good flavor. That's what I like. You don't have to put it on there. But we're gonna put a little bit of pepper. Very simple. Our couscous is ready. It's boiling. We're gonna whip this in there. Take it off the heat. 5 minutes, that's done. Couscous, finished already. Now time for the salmon. It's gonna take 12 minutes, but we're gonna put it in for 8. Take it out, put that bad boy on there. We're gonna put the kale on. We're gonna put a little bit of water in there, just enough to get the steam. And right before it's done, we're gonna strain the water, put olive oil in, get it sauteed a little bit, get some crispiness on that. And that's a done deal. There we go. Let's prepare this because we got 4 minutes before it come out. Get our bowl. Some of y'all like, dang, you really gonna measure out a tablespoon? Discipline. You can always add water to it, stretch the work. Now that that's a little bit. Now we can add the rest of the onions to the kale and give it a nice toss. You can see Most of the water's evaporating. By the time we take the salmon out, put the glaze on it, it'd be time to add some oil to this so we can start getting that saute. See, not overindulge is easy. That was 1 tablespoon measured out. It's going to coat every single one of these. It's going to coat every one of these. Yeah, I did this by myself. Yeah. Set our timer 4 minutes. And like I told you, when we finish that, it's time for the kale. We'll put a very little. We put a teaspoon of oil in there. Just enough. We just want to crisp. And by the time the salmon's ready, that's going to be ready. Then we're going to break it up, set our meal preps for the week. Now we want to fluff up the couscous with a fork. I've never been good with the fluffing because it's like, what do you mean? This is 1/3. I couldn't find 2/3, so we're going to just do this 2 times. 2 times. And we're going to season this with tender butter and garlic. No calories, very low sodium. We're going to just put a little bit. I like to do. Get a nice tongue full. That's one. I don't feel like getting a spatula, so we're gonna use this. I know this. I think this is for bread or something, but it's gonna be for us tonight. Nice glaze, nice crispiness. Look at that. Look at that. Mm. Like butter, like butter. Korean barbecue salmon, garlic and olive oil couscous, steamed and sauteed kale. Mm. 4 days. To miss out on those extra calories from oil, I'ma just hard boil the eggs like I've been doing, and then I'ma chop that up and put it on the toast and put it in the air fryer and make the sandwich like that. We don't want to add any extra calories using butter or olive oil. Of course, we're gonna put butter on the English muffin. Gotta put a little bit of butter on the English muffin. So that's gonna be it. So 4 days. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new sweat, new grind. This is what we do. VR side, AI giving us tips on how to meal prep, VR getting us right, making us lose weight. Y'all seen the results. Y'all seen the results. Like, comment, subscribe, share all of that. Join the journey. 2026, life transformation, discipline. Don't overindulge. It's not that hard. Peace.